Hello everyone. This is going to be my first live commentary video for Call of Duty ever, because I've never done one before. I essentially just wanted to talk about the game and what I thought about it and what I think about other people's thoughts. I'm just going to be doing one game of TDM. I'm not expecting to do that well. It's my first game on, so yeah, let's get into it. I guess since this video is going to be a little bit short, I'm just going to jump right in and say that I really love this game. I think it's, in my opinion, probably the best Call of Duty that's ever came out. I'm not going to lie. You know, when Ghost came out, I thought that it was really good, and I still think it's really good, but I definitely didn't think it was the best. I like Black Ops 2 over that. COD 4, like, people say that's the greatest COD of all time. I get why, but to me it's not. It's a great game. It was simplistic. It was more in along the lines of the first Call of Duty that ever came out, which I, played so much of. It was almost sickening.
Team deathmatch.
Looks like we jumped into a game that has already been in progress, but that's okay. I'm gonna make this short. I think it's silly that people are sitting around and picking this game apart, basically polygon by polygon, code for code, and just ripping it a new asshole, like, all the time. I wish people would realize that, like, nothing is perfect, and no Call of Duty is ever going to be perfect. I hate to break it to the mass of people, but it's never going to be perfect. Like, people complain about everything from graphics, how they've changed, to the gameplay, just, the way people move around stuff, the jumping, the exosuits, like, they think all of it's dumb, it's worthless, they've ruined the game. There are some things that are not good about this game, but I think the pros outweigh the cons substantially. And when I mean substantially, I mean 90% of this game is awesome and 10% of it is bad. And right now, I'm trying to figure out what 10% of that is bad. I just know that there are flaws with it. And upon saying that too, the game was just released. They picked a date, released it. Now they're going to see what the public has to say about it and fix it accordingly. People comparing this to other Call of Duties is stupid, because this is a new series. This is made by a brand new Call of Duty developer. These people have never done a standalone COD ever. So, I mean, the most that Respawn has done Call of Duty-wise is worked on zombies with Treyarch. I mean, even then, their extent of working on that was very short. Like, it wasn't very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, inclusive, I guess? Like, they didn't do a whole lot with that. They just worked with Treyarch to make it. But that's neither here nor there. My main issue is that I'm getting tired of people picking apart this game for what it is. Like paintball mode, for instance. I hear a lot of people complain about that when I'm in lobbies and shit. Like, if you don't like it, turn it off. It's as simple as that. Like, why is it bad, or why is it shitty? Like, what does that bring or take away from the game? Nothing. There's probably advantages to it for some people and disadvantages to it for other people, but it's not a bad thing. And the whole jumping around thing, people saying it's a copy from Titanfall, and if they wanted to buy Halo, they'd buy Halo, and blah blah blah. It's like, okay then, well, you saw what was going to be in the game. Like, probably over 50% of people who bought this game knew what was going to be in the game before it even came out, just because people leak stuff and hack and all that. And to my response, you've seen it. You know what's coming. Don't buy the game. You say, hey, I'm going to give it a chance because it's Call of Duty, whatever. Don't buy it. You know what's coming. Don't buy it. You're wasting your money to go complain. It makes no sense. I'm not sure if I really covered any of the topics I really wanted to address in this video. I just wanted to talk about it because I was just in a few lobbies last night, and it just really got to me, like, how much people were complaining about this shit. You know what? I'll play another game because that one was super short, or I'll just play until I'm done talking. Another thing too is the whole I'm gonna complain about it and tell this developer what they did wrong. But like, my rebuttal is, what great game have you made? Like, do you even understand what it takes to make a game like this? Like, do you realize how much work goes into doing something like this? How many people, like, okay, let's say for instance, like, you sit on this game and you want to get to second prestige the third day the game's out. Great. Well, guess what? Somebody spent that amount of time that you did doing the prestige thing, like not sleeping, staying up till 8 a.m. every day, sleeping for 2 hours and doing it all over again. Somebody did that for like 3 years straight, making this game, in a sense. You know, it's probably not 100% true, but it's similar to that. You know, people. I wish people would realize, like, what you're complaining about is so not even a part of the big picture. The big picture is that they're making these games for people to enjoy, but also to criticize. But that's for, you know, that's for them. That's for them to see what they're doing wrong and if they can do anything to change it. But the thing is now is that people don't even know anymore. Like, I've talked to so many people, I'll be like, well, what's, you know, people say, oh, this game is terrible. I'm like, okay, what's terrible about it? And they can't pick it out. They just want to complain. It's like people want, it's almost as if people want people, like the people who make these games, to make these games just so they can complain about them. It's so fucking weird. Like, I'm getting so tired of people complaining about Call of Duty. Or like people who went out and bought an Xbox One just to play this game on next gen. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Go to a friend's house, you know, or somebody. You have to know somebody that has an Xbox One and loves Call of Duty, because there's so many people out there. Go to their house. Try the game out for yourself. Fucking hell. Rent an Xbox One. You can do that. I know plenty of mom and pop video stores that will rent consoles. I mean, you can figure out a way to see this game before you go out and spend literally $100 on it, because most people that buy this game buy the Season's Pass, and those are the people that bitch about the game the most. Are the people who spend the most money, the people who get to max prestige, have, you know, 30-something days played in total on the game, have a, you know, 3.0 KD, they totally own, whatever. Those are the people that bitch. And that's what makes me even more mad. It's like, if you hate this game so much, stop playing it. Stop putting hours and hours and hours and hours and taking away days of your life and losing hours and fucking everything, like all the sleep that you're losing over it. Just stop. Play something else, man. Like, go play Battlefield or something. Give that a shot. Go play fucking Need for Speed or just something new. Pop in something new into your console and try it out and see if you like it. And if you don't like it, go back to Call of Duty and realize what you've been complaining about is totally ridiculous. I mean, I really think that the community is not good anymore. Like, the community that it used to be my favorite. I loved getting on here, listening to the trash talkers and the back and forth between, you know, different clans and whatever. Like, that used to be all super fun. Now, it's not fun. Because, first of all, it's a competition to see who can get the, you know, the biggest, you know, the best clip, you know, when the game first comes out. There's no, like, hey, everyone, let's just get online and enjoy this game and, like, not tell people they suck and blah, blah, which, I mean, you're going to run into that no matter what. I don't know. That's not really the topic I'm trying to discuss. The topic I'm trying to discuss is the people who are complaining Mick Complainerton. Like, you need to chill out on that shit and just enjoy this remarkable, unbelievably amazing piece of technology that's in front of your face that 10 years ago people couldn't even perceive happening. You know, that's the thing that pisses me off even more, is that this shit is so complicated, so just over the top awesome, and people bitch about these tiny little details about it. Astounding. It's absolutely astounding.